Hi again. This is Porphyrius, and a lot has happened within these 20 years.
By now, you may have known about my countless victories in the Hippodrome, but that's not what I want to talk about. My heart feels heavy, and I feel like I must get this off my chest. For the past 20 years, I have held it in, but now that my career is near its end, I feel it's time to open these shadows that haunt me.
The time was 507. I was about 27 years old, and still winning many victories. In fact, I was the most senior charioteer who drove for the blues and the green. At the time, I was racing for the green faction, and during that blissful summer, I was asked by Anastasius to take over the green stable in Antioch and redeem them from the losing streak in their local hippodrome, which I did successfully.
I had ended the bad luck run for the Greens and continued winning races in that beautiful summer. But this did not last. The blue and green factions were not entirely in good relations. This is not to say I favored one over the other, as I had raced for both.
But my winning for the Greens inspired factional supporters to attack the Blues. All the enthusiasm of my fans made this happen and caused a rampage. And that enthusiasm ate me. It swallowed me whole, and I too, with my arrogance, my pride, and boiling blood of excitement, was lost in the moment.
The fame changed me. I became a monster. In 507 AD, the Green faction and I attacked the synagogue and slaughtered many of their worshippers. We set fire to the city, plundered everything that breathed, that begged for life, and massacred them all, without a second thought, without mercy.
AD 515. I helped rally support for the Emperor Anastasius during the revolt of Italia. I killed so many people, and the bodies, they just kept piling.
In appreciation for my work, Anastasius erected a new statue for me. But every time I look at it, I can't stop thinking about the atrocities which I committed. I'm a charioteer, not a murderer. But what I've done, I think about it every day. But I am a changed man now, not as arrogant and boastful as I used to be. I continued to race while I was in my 60s, and I adopted Calliopas as my name at this time.
I retired from chariot racing when I was 63. The old joints just couldn't handle the bumps of the trucks anymore. But even in my old age, I was kicking the butts of the young men that tried to race me. People may think it is the money that drives me, but it isn't. It's the passion that drives me, the very life of the games. The sound of the horses' hooves against the ground, the momentum of the chariots. When I race, I see the excitement and the energy from my fans. It's in their voices, in their eyes, and I take these roars of encouragement to my heart. And because of these hardships I've endured, the challenges which I've overcame, and the hearts I've won, my legacy will live on. And so will the greatest spectacle in the world.
Your favorite charioteer, the furious Porphyrius.